It is happening. Ooni of Ife replies Nigerians pushing for war. Hello, my wonderful people. The Ooni of Ife has responded to the current push by some Nigerians who are clamoring and saying, let's go to war, let's go to war, it's time to fight. The government is not listening, let's destroy everything. Listen, I wasn't born at the time of the first civil war, but our parents keep telling us that it was not a pleasant experience. And I don't think we can really resolve much with war. As a matter of fact, the enemy takes it upon themselves to put in what we call, disunity and division among us when they, begin to exercise their position and ensure that they have a free and they have an upper hand. What we can do is there is differences, yes. If it means a clean break, why not a clean break instead of insisting that people must stay together? I mean, it is constitutionally binded. There is need. Yes, there is opportunity. If people want out, there is a way to go about it. It does not have to end in war. It's only mostly in Africa where people say they want out and it results to a big issue. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. God bless you. Ooni of Ife replies Nigerians pushing for war. The Ooni of Ife has advised Nigerians to desist from actions that could lead the country to war. The Oni on Monday at his palace told warmongers that there is no gain in war. The monarch spoke when he received Olabisi Ajayi, the new Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Zone 11, Oshogbo. He urged Nigerians to build a better nation where there would be peace and job opportunity for the youth. The Oni, according to Lead Nigeria News, further counsel citizens to always respect the security personnel who risk their lives to protect us all. Ajani, in his remark, commended the traditional ruler for his spirit of patriotism. The AIG recall he once served in Ileife some time ago. The senior police officer appealed to Nigerians to continue to support the police for a crime-free society that we all will enjoy and greatly benefit from. It is important that we shun every attempt that wants to disunite the country or bring war. We have a duty to ensure that war do not break out. No matter what we believe, it can be done peacefully without it resulting in a war. Everybody has a duty to ensure that war do not break out in this country because everyone will be affected. That is the Oni of Ife who has spoken, while receiving the new AIG posted to Oshogbo, posted to that area, that it is important people remember that, settling of dispute does not have to end in a war. Because the truth of the matter is, go and check out African nations where there have been war. It's not easy, honestly speaking. So, and that's what Sunday and also Professor Akinyomi will always say, that we will not carry any gun, we will not carry any weapon or anything. It will be our pen and our paper and our biros, and what we need to do, getting out the information, getting to the relevant authorities, speaking to the relevant persons or people, ensuring that things are done decently and in order, how things needs to go, what needs to be done. These things are part of what we are going to, pursue hard and long to ensure that does not lead to war. It's okay if people want out. For their own reasons, obvious reasons, of course. If for nothing, the currency security in the country is enough for people to want out. It's okay for people to be agitated. But moving it further to say it has to end in war, I don't think that's the way forward. Because if that happens, you cannot go to work or your children cannot go to school. A lot will go on, and you'll be surprised at the way things they turn out of event. People will die. You think people are dying now. If there is a war, it's going to be more, and you don't want that. You don't want that, you see. So this is part of the reason why we are shouting and crying out and calling out and saying this cannot happen. It's okay to have your agitation. It's okay to want out. It's fine. Absolutely fine and okay. But for it to lead to war, I don't think that's the way forward at all. Not in the least. Not in the least at all. That's not a way to go. That's not a way to go. People need to know that this calling for war is unnecessary, thoroughly and totally, completely unnecessary, and it is important that we realize that, if we're going to separate, there are ways to go about it, legit ways, legit, such that it will be beautiful. There are no hard feelings. Of course, some people will not like the fact that some people have left. However, it will not lead to a case where there is now rancor. The whole place is in disarray, and the country has been destroyed. No, 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 no. That's not the way to go about it. No, no, no. That's not the way to go about it. The right way to go about things is things being done decently and in order. So much so that at the end of the day, nobody becomes a victim. It is okay to go separate ways. If it's not working, it's not working. If the union is not working, there's little or nothing you can do. Great Britain had what we call a referendum in 2016. At some point, the whole country, there was so much agitation here and there saying, we're not happy with the way things are. Oh, yes, we are not happy. They said, okay, Cameron was the prime minister at the time. Okay, if you're not happy, let us call for a census and see how this go. Afterwards, democracy. Let's look at things together. Let's understand where this is coming from and how we can, get the perspective of others. Of course, a referendum was called. And in that referendum, we see that 51 point something percent would prefer to leave the EU, and that right was respected. Although the not leave, remain, was very close, but it was 40 something, 49 point something percent. And like we say, it is democracy, then the majority carries the vote. At the end of the day, the decision was, okay, to your turn, to Israel. And by 2020, December 31st, the UK was finally, has finally left the EU, and there was no single iota of war or any such thing. So it can be done, it can be achieved, but all this, inciting of war and all that is unnecessary. It does not say that the matter can be done that way. Okay, we'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.